Brunei Barracudas, already eliminated from the playoffs, were looking to end the season on a good note as they hosted the Westports KL Dragons at Brunei Indoor Stadium. Nakia Miller gets the Dragons on the board. Then the other way, Ramsey Williams feeds a nice pass to Chris Garnett underneath for the slam. Williams had 7 assists in the first quarter and finished with 14. From deep, it was Justin Leith for 3, but right back the other way, Chris Commons drained his shot from downtown. It was Commons again going to work under the basket, missing, but Garnett was there to tap it home. Guga struck for another Dragons 3, but Commons continued to dominate in the paint for a pair. Rudy, with a foot on the line, hit his jumper, and breaking the tie, it was Leith again, nailing it from downtown. Chester Tolomia's 3 would give the home squad a slight edge to close the first quarter. Miller's jumper was good, and Loshi Fai would convert in transition off the glass. Garnett battling inside, got it to drop, and it was Commons tapping it over to Garnett for the flush. Patrick Kabahug's turnaround jumper got the Dragons within 7, and then it was Rudy slicing inside as KL was only down by 3. Commons made good on his turnaround jumper, but from way beyond the arc, it was Miller pressing a KL comeback. Leith then muscled in for a pair. It was Williams again finding Garnett underneath for a deuce, then back the other way, Kabahug would sneak behind Tolomia, hitting his baseline scoop. Guga briefly gave the Dragons a lead with a tray, but it was Tolomia tying it back up with the tray of his own. Garnett's shot was good for 2 more, and it was 44-42 Barracudas to end the first half. Chris Commons showed his defense, blocking Justin Leith for the 2nd time in the game. Rudy kept the Dragons in the game, scoring on his drive, but it was Tolomia again from downtown for the Barracudas. Kwon Young Jing would hit his jumper, but Chris Commons was too strong, flying in baseline for the layup. Miller's shot bounced around before dropping in, and pulling the Dragons to within 1 was Kwon Young Jing. Commons to Garnett, and it was power slam time as the duo had a field day with the Dragons defense. Guga for 2, and then Nakia Miller with a sweet spin move found the net for a pair. Garnett was a powerhouse inside with yet another dunk. A 3 by Tolomia with under 5 to play in the game gave the home team a 13-point lead. Justin Leith fought back, scoring inside, but it was Chris Garnett dominating with another dunk, and to add insult to injury, Garnett brought the crowd to their feet, converting the alley-oop with a monster flush as the Brunei Barracudas downed the KL Dragons 87-73 at Brunei Indoor Stadium.
Well, we came together in the locker room and just said this is our last game for ourselves and for the staff and for the fans of Brunei. We just said we're just going to give it 100%. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to go out there and just go as hard as we can and have each other's back, and that's it. You know, things happen during the season. There's a lot of ups and downs. It's just the way basketball is.
We have a chance on an upset. And that's what happened. Actually, we controlled the game. We're able to control the game. So I salute the players. This is our last game, and we're going back home next week. And of course, I thank God for giving us a win for our last game. And this is my last game here in Brunei.